I'd like to do today is tell you the truth about the child organ trafficking that's going on in Ukraine, and apparently has been going on for years. Because there was a story we reported a few months ago about an arrested child trafficker right on the border between Ukraine and Slovakia. What was this guy doing? He was telling refugee women that if they gave them their children, he would take them off to be adopted in Western Europe. They'd be grown up in Paris. They'd be living in splendor. Well, it turns out he was selling the children and selling their organs. There's a new video out now from this child trafficker, and apparently he's an ex-teacher. His name is Denis Varodai. And this individual who made the video is now naming names about a charity organization, a boarding school at Perichin, Ukraine, right in the very vicinity on that border, that it turns out he claims the director of the boarding school, Vasyl Kolba, as well as the institution's lawyer, Olga Longweiser, and the director's son, Vasyl Kolba Jr., were involved in the sale of children for organs. Says the children would be taken away, or claimed they would be taken away, over a period of years to field trips over the weekend to different parts of Western Europe. And yet on those field trips, they had to make false documents about where the kids were going. He said that sometimes police officers would show up in the night and they would take the kids away and then they would bring them back in the morning, many times females. He claims this was the Perichin District Boarding School for orphans and children deprived of parental care, and claims that this was all going on underneath the auspices of the officials of that area, the city of Perichin in Ukraine. I'll tell you something right now. If you think putting me on this list is going to intimidate me, you think it's going to make me stop what I'm reporting, you think it's going to make me stop getting these receipts and getting these details out to the American people and to the world? No. If anything, I'm going to redouble my efforts. And to tell you something else, I'm already planning my next trip. Lieutenant Colonel Tony Schaefer joins us in the next segment here as Human Events continues. I'd like to do today